Your partner is not your parent, should not tell you what you can and can't do. If you want the best for your partner, you shouldn't tell them they can't go out. So like going out to parties, I'm imagining. Maybe also like what to wear, that sort of thing.
No, just like parties. Oh, no, just like parties.
Just parties, okay. So you're fine with a guy saying, boyfriend saying, don't wear that?
No. Like, he shouldn't be able to
Oh, he shouldn't say that
no,
either.
No, he shouldn't
okay.
say that.
You say because you should want them to have as much fun as they can. As long as they're respectful, they should be allowed to do whatever they want. Okay. Anybody here just agree with her position? Who agrees? Agree.
I agree.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you should be able to wear what you want, but I also think men
Well,
can have their own
yeah,
standards.
Okay.
And, if they don't want a girl who's going out and partying, they should not be with that woman.
I agree.
Whereas other men do appreciate that and want that.
Okay.
Maybe less, but...
Okay.
I think you should be able to wear whatever it is you want and have the autonomy to do that. However, I do think that if you're in a respectful partnership and your significant other does have an issue with something you're wearing, they should be able to freely vocalize that and then at least have some kind of a maybe conversation or something.
Okay. Because I mean, with the going out thing, right? Like, I think it's reasonable that if you meet somebody and they're single, you perhaps expect them to be acting in a way that's commensurate with being single. But once you're in a relationship, I think the thing, like, for example, when it depends how we approach the logic here. So if the logic is, well, things that are acceptable when you're single, can they ever become unacceptable when you're in a relationship? I think we would agree, like, for example, you can technically sleep with whoever you want when you're single. But when you're in a relationship, that would be cheating. In this case, it's like, what is the sort of acceptable behavior that you can and can't do once you're in a relationship? And so I guess my question is, maybe this might help paint a picture or articulate the male position. Would you be okay with your boyfriend going to a strip club?
No.
Why not? That's really controlling and insecure of you.
I mean, I would never go to any type of strip club like filled with all men. All I'm talking about was more just like the college aspect of it, like going to frat parties and going to house parties, especially like UCSB is known as a party school,
Yeah, it's a party
but
school, yeah.
my boyfriend has no problem with it because he does the same. He goes to frat parties, he goes to house parties. All I'm saying is I think people do it in a way like they're trying to prevent their partner from cheating. Like they think, I'm doing this, so I think it's more they're trying to prevent cheating, even though if someone's going to cheat, they're just going to do it. I feel like putting these like preventative measures in place doesn't give any like use. And also, like you were saying, like if you don't want someone who's partying, like you shouldn't be with someone like that. But I have a lot of friends who now are struggling because their boyfriends knew they partied in high school and they knew they went out.
They
But now
text it to me.
all of a sudden it's a problem that they're in college, even though they knew that's how they always were. So
I think if you're scared of your partner cheating, you shouldn't be with them.
yeah, that too.
So then what's the objection to the strip club?
I just think it's just like half naked woman. I don't know. I just would feel uncomfortable with it. That's it.
I mean, but in terms of like the cheating component of it,
Well, strip club is mainly just for like sex and
No.
not having, obviously, but like
well, it's
very,
The sexual appeal.
yes.
Like, what's the reason he's going there? Like, I don't like most men.
he's got a bunch of frat boyfriends, and
I mean, I
let's
wouldn't
go to the
compare.
strip
I wouldn't
boys,
compare
let's go to
going
the
to
strip
a strip club like compared to a frat. Like, I don't think it's at all like measurable. Like, a lot of people have broken up with their boyfriends just for going to strip clubs. Like, even if they didn't engage in anything, it's just kind of like, why are you there?
Well, I mean, my position on this would be, I think it's far more likely that somebody cheats at a bar or club versus cheats at a strip club. Because the difference is, when you go to a bar or club, there's people who will fuck you there. You go to a strip club, strippers...
I mean, but strippers
don't
will do
wanna
it for a price, right?
Strippers do not want to fuck. Well, sure, then we're getting into prostitution.
I mean,
But even if
but
they're
most
not,
strippers aren't
that's what it is.
prostitutes. I mean, but you go to a strip club, trust me, The strippers definitely don't like the male clientele.
But
They
even if
think
they-
they're pathetic. They would never even. They think the male patrons are pathetic. They think they're lame. Whatever. They're tricks. They're marks. It's just money. They'll give the men attention, but it's just they're trying to get money out of these guys. They're not. There's a better chance. If I step into a club, there's a better chance of getting laid in the club than getting laid at the strip club.
Well, why do a lot of young guys go to like house parties? Because they want to get some.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't date someone that parties a lot. You can party sometimes, but I don't like that.
You have the conversation, and he's like, "Look, babe, I'd feel way more comfortable if you wore, he doesn't want you in a burqa, but he's like, hey, can you, put on something less revealing, I guess."
Like, what am I wearing? If I found it reasonable,
I don't know.
maybe.
Like
but
you've
if
been
I-
out to parties, right?
Yeah.
These girls were walking around in lingerie,
Yeah.
basically. He was like, you know what? Maybe can you put a jacket on or, something like that?
I mean, yeah, sure, I
You
guess.
do it?
Yeah, I mean, if it really is, like, reasonable, then sure.
Would you feel a type of way about it, though?
I mean, I really don't think I would ever dress a certain way because I feel like there's a limit and I would never exceed a limit. Like, even I don't want people looking at me in a weird way. Like, I do it where I feel, like, good about myself, but also, like, I don't want any unwanted attention. So,
What do you think about, would you date a guy who plays video games?
yeah, I dated with, like,
Do you think
my
it's
first
okay
one.
for a girlfriend to tell her boyfriend to not play video games or play less video games? Like, you think that's reasonable?
I mean, if he was only ever playing video games and nothing
No,
else,
but
then... Well, if it was his
It
hobby,
wasn't
then
like
no, why?
catastrophic to the relationship, but there was times he wanted to play video games that she wanted to spend with him. So he gave her
I feel
some
like
attention, but
It would be a little weird. I feel like I could understand like why the woman would want that because she feels like kind of ignored. But I feel like if he does it in moderation, if that's his hobby, like you shouldn't be able